evening, night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Hope you're having a great day. And everything is going well for you. Hope that you're enjoying life, healthy, happy, and prosperous. Most of all, doing good things. So, yes, it is January the whatever, 25th, 2025th of the year. So, what is it? The 14th of January, 2025. And Bitcoin yesterday did something so spectacular, something so momentous, something so unbelievable and historical and wondrous and magical that those of us who trade the low time frame VEPS say, we knew this was going to happen. We told you. I specifically told you, right? Even yesterday in the video that I did about 24 hours ago, I told you, look for this week. And Sunday I told you too, on the projections of the weekly. And meaning what the expected projections of the weekly would tell us. I told you, we're going to have a tight weekly. We're going to have a tight weekly range relatively, and a tight daily range coming up on Monday. Look for some banging action this coming week to the downside and the upside. Right? I told you specifically upside and downside. What happened? Well, Monday saw Bitcoin and cryptos feel the weight and the pressure of the sells, and down came the prices, right? With a tremendous thunk. If you look at where they hit on the VRE charts, why, it's almost as if they knew exactly where to go based on the fact that math decides. And what happened when it got to that level? Yeah, it moved right back up, didn't it? And then it hung around for about an hour or two, letting people wonder, what's it going to do? Well, it fooled people out, pretending to start to head back towards the downside, but then quickly found its momentum, its mojo, its buy pressure, and went back up to the levels from whence it had dipped at the beginning of the day, and was basically right back up to where it had been during Sunday. And what does that tell you? It tells you that the VEPS don't lie. Right? It tells you that you can trust in math more than in patterns. You can trade math better than you can trade patterns. And when I told you that you would see nice scalping action to the upside and the downside, sorry, there's a loud guy walking next to me. Some people are loud, it's good. When they are loud, I match the noise to make sure that they are met with equal friendliness and energy. It means when I told you that the likelihood would be that we would see Bitcoin and altcoins and even traditional assets make nice moves on the week. It wasn't a crystal ball reading. It was information straight out of the VEPS. When I told you to look for the daily time frame for the intersect of the 30 power mean and the 1110 RMLR happening on Monday or Tuesday, when I told you that on Friday and Saturday, well, and Sunday in the video I did on this channel, well, that's why, right? I told you, because when you have an intersect, as you know, as I've told you guys a million times, you have an intersect of a power mean and an RMLR, there's a high probability of a relatively nice move, right, relative to the time frame, within 0 to 4 candles, meaning from the candle that it intersects to 4 candles later, 1, 2, 3, 4 after that. Well, very often it happens on the 0 candle. It doesn't have to, but it does very often. It sure happened yesterday, right? You had a few percentage move to the downside and a few percentage move right back to the upside. That's 6% or more, like just on Bitcoin. If you traded just Bitcoin yesterday to the downside and the upside, and you nailed those trades, even if you were lazy and you only took one trade down and one trade up, which is, for a professional trader, that would be lazy, right? You're just a hobby trader or whatever, good for you. If you just took one of those trades and you got 3%, you already beat the market. You're done. You don't have to do anything for the rest of the day. You have 2 of those trades, you completely wiped out the market, right? So consider that when you think about why it is that I tell you these mathematical probabilities, right? It's not, just because it's fun to talk about distribution models. No, it is, yeah, distribution models can be very entertaining, I agree. They can be very interesting. But there are more interesting things in life for most people. But if you are a trader, distribution models matter a great deal. If you're not aware of them, well, you should really learn the VEPS. And more importantly than that, right? Most important lesson you can learn when trading is risk management, right? If you don't have good risk management, you may as well not trade. Because what's the point, right? You're just going to end up getting wrecked, right? Like, you're going to end up taking positions you cannot afford to lose if you don't have good risk management. I know why you don't have good risk management. Believe me, it's not a complicated thing. People want to make money faster. And I need more. I need more faster. I want to get rich quick. It's not how it happens. It's not how it happens. You got to be a bit humble. Just a little bit of humility. And you will see, if you don't over leverage your positions, if you just trade smart, take your profits early and often, limit your loss, and don't be emotionally attached to your trade, then even you can defeat the sound of a noisy truck and be a consistently profitable trader. It's really not that complicated. It's just not, right? And I wish you would stop thinking that it is. Now, can it be learned? Yes. Can it be learned for free? Yes. Does it take a long time? It depends on you. Can you get assistance to learn it quicker? Yes, you can. How? Well, if you go to alphatradinghq.com/discord and you enter our Discord and you enter the Shop Alpha channel, you'll see we offer private tutoring. And either myself or Bilbo are generally the ones who will provide it. The other co-founders are also qualified to provide it, but generally we are the ones who do that. You can sign up for private tutoring. It's one-on-one tutoring. Not only do you get a whole bunch of sessions with your tutor, whether it's me or Bilbo or whoever. And by the way, it would only be one of the co-founders. It's not. We don't certify or approve of other people to do that unless we know 100% that they're good to go to teach this stuff. That they're rock solid in their ability to teach this stuff. So you get a whole bunch of sessions with whoever your tutor is. You get an entire year of our Pro Trader subscription package, which that in and of itself is worth more, than, I mean, it's worth thousands and thousands of dollars, but we only charge like $1,100 or something ridiculously cheap for it for the year. And you get to DM your tutor whenever you need. That's funny. That is funny. The Dictionary of Drink. H is equal. That's 42,000 entries. That's a lot of entries. Serving and choosing wine. Boy, there's a lot of somebody who is either really into wine, Riesling, alphabet or wine. Very interesting. Somebody was either really into alcohol, which decided that it would be a good day to get rid of all these alcohol books. An essential. Sorry, I don't know why I'm interrupting you. This live stream of these book things, other than whatever. Why not? Container gardens. Everything you need to plan. Shoot. That's easy. Well, why not? Anyway, folks, my point is to help you to choose wisely, whatever you choose. Yeah. Here's that book, by the way. Container Gardens. I'm just sitting there, laying on the sidewalk. Not on the sidewalk, on a little wall, a sidewalk wall, and you can trust me, I'm going to put it to good use. The Container Gardens. I love gardening books. They can be quite fun. And after I'm done reading it, I will pass it to someone else, because that's where these free books go, in my opinion. Always best to give them to someone after you're done reading them. So go on and learn a thing. Go and read about how you can learn the VEPS for free in our Discord server. Go and check out our shop channel if you want to access our Pro Tools. You can even get a 2-week free trial of them, by the way, right? Like, I highly recommend you do that after you've tried the free tools, because the free tools are free and you can keep them forever. So you may as well learn how to use them first properly, because it'll make it a lot easier. Like, would you want to drive a Lambo before you know how to drive a Honda Civic? Probably not, right? It probably wouldn't be a very good idea. It's the same thing. You want to learn how to use the free tools before you start to learn to mess around with the premium tools. And then if you want them, if you like them after you try your free trial, you can sign up to the paid subscription. And if you want one-on-one help, like I said, you can always go to the shop channel and get private tutoring. I'd be happy to sign you up for that. A really remarkable course, if I have to say, if I say so myself, because obviously I do, since I provide the tutoring to some of or many of the students. But I don't have a lot of space on my schedule for this, so it really, because it's really one-to-one. Like, I don't have a group of people that I meet at once. It's in private sessions with me or with Bilbo, right? So you're actually eating up time in our day, and copious amounts of it, when you sign up for that. Again, not a problem. We wouldn't offer it if it was a problem, but that means that we keep it extremely limited. And we charge an amount that is reasonable. We believe it's an extremely good deal, because you get, again, a year of our tools, which is a really amazing value. And that in and of itself is more than the amount we charge for the tutoring. But yeah, there you go. You can do that if you want. Highly recommend it. And again, if you want to know more information about what's happening with market dynamics, check out the Alpha Trading live stream. It's Monday through Saturday. They start at 11 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time. And that'll do it for now. Okay. See you. Bye-bye.